Have you ever experienced seeing repeating numbers or hours throughout your day, whether on clocks, license plates, or even your grocery receipts? You glance at the clock and it's 11:11. You check your phone and there it is again. The same sequence, perhaps this time it's 222. And then, the total on your grocery receipt? You guessed it, another repetition. Perhaps it's 22.22. This phenomenon, my friends, is more common than you might think. And it's one that has intrigued and bewildered people for centuries. Now, why would this happen? Is it mere coincidence? Or could there be more to it? You see, the world around us is filled with patterns, and numbers are no exception. Some believe that these repeating numbers are simply a result of our brain's natural inclination to seek out patterns. Others argue that it's a sign of a glitch in the matrix, an indication that our reality isn't quite as solid as we might think, but that's not all. There are those who go further, suggesting that these repeating numbers hold a deeper, more profound meaning. Could they be messages from the universe? Signs from the divine? Or perhaps they're warnings or signals from a secret society? The theories are many, and they range from the scientifically plausible to the downright bizarre. In this video, we're going to explore these theories and more. We'll look at the phenomenon of repeating numbers from various perspectives: religious, mystical, and even magical. We'll delve into the conspiracy theories that surround this issue, and try to shed light on what these repeating numbers could truly mean. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, but what could these repeating numbers possibly mean? It's time we delve into the world of possibilities. From a religious standpoint, repeating numbers could hold significant meaning. This belief is not confined to a single religion but spans across various faiths, each attributing their unique interpretations to these recurring digits. For instance, in the realm of Christianity, seeing the number 777 repeatedly is often associated with God and divine perfection. It's considered the number of heavenly grace and completion, a symbol of the Holy Trinity. When this number repeats in a Christian's life, it's often viewed as a divine nod, an affirmation that they're on the right path, or perhaps a call to deepen their faith. On the other hand, in the sphere of Buddhism, the number 108 holds a sacred status. This number is deeply intertwined in various Buddhist rituals and beliefs. It is said that there are 108 earthly desires in mortals, 108 lies humans tell, and 108 human delusions. To overcome these, Buddhist monks often use prayer beads called malas, consisting of 108 beads to recite their mantras. So when a Buddhist sees the number 108 repeatedly, it might serve as a reminder to stay grounded and focused on their spiritual journey. In the Islamic faith, the number 99 holds a special place. Islam recognizes 99 names of Allah, each representing a distinct attribute. When a Muslim sees the number 99, it could be a reminder of the multifaceted nature of the divine, urging them to reflect on the vastness of the Creator. In Hinduism, the number 108, much like in Buddhism, is considered auspicious. It is believed that the universe is made up of 108 elements, and our bodies consist of 108 sacred sites called marma points. Seeing this number could be a call to align oneself with the universe and its elements. So, from these examples, we can see that repeating numbers are often viewed as more than mere coincidences in various religious contexts. They're seen as divine signals, messages from the cosmos, or spiritual reminders. But the question remains, is this all there is to it? Could these repeating numbers be divine signals, or is there more to this puzzle? In the mystical realm, repeating numbers could have a deeper, more personal resonance. Now let's take a stroll into the world of numerology, a mystical system that interprets numbers as symbols with profound significance. In this arcane discipline, repeating numbers are not merely mathematical coincidences, they are believed to be messages from the universe or the spiritual world. Let's consider the concept of angel numbers. These are specific number sequences that are believed to carry divine guidance by referring to certain numerological principles. What if, when you glance at the clock and it strikes 11:11, it's not just a quirk of timing? In numerology, the number 1 signifies new beginnings and opportunities. Seeing it 4 times in a row, as in 11:11, is often interpreted as a wake-up call, a nudge from the universe to pay attention and seize the moment. Then there's the number 222, another intriguing example. If you've been seeing this number pattern frequently, it's not just a matter of chance, according to numerologists. The number 2 signifies balance and harmony. So, when it's repeated thrice, as in 222, it's seen as a powerful symbol of equilibrium and peace. It could be the universe's way of telling you to find balance in your life. But the mystical interpretation of repeating numbers doesn't end there. Each number sequence is believed to have its own unique vibration and meaning. They serve as cosmic signs and spiritual markers, guiding us towards self-discovery and growth. But remember, while it's fascinating to delve into these mystical interpretations, they're just one perspective. They offer a lens through which to view these repeating patterns, and like any lens, they can distort as much as they reveal. Could these numbers be the universe's way of communicating with us? Or perhaps there's a more earthly explanation? Stay tuned as we dive into the conspiracy theories surrounding these numerical phenomena in our next scene. Of course, where there's mystery, there's always room for conspiracy theories. And boy, do we have a handful when it comes to the phenomenon of seeing repeating numbers. One of the most popular theories suggests that this is a form of subliminal messaging. It's a concept straight out of a thriller novel. Secret societies or powerful organizations manipulating us by making certain numbers appear more frequently in our lives. The numbers could be codes, instructions, or triggers aimed at controlling our thoughts and actions. Now you might find this theory far-fetched, but there's a twist. Some theorists argue that this could be a possibility, given the sheer amount of data that corporations and governments collect about us. They suggest that these entities could be using algorithms to influence what we see and when we see it, including these repeating numbers. Another theory takes us out of this world quite literally. There are those who believe that these repeating numbers are messages from extraterrestrial beings. Yes, you heard that right, aliens. The idea is that these advanced civilizations are using numbers, a universal language, to communicate with us. Some even go as far as to say that these repeating numbers are coordinates, warnings, or even a countdown to a significant event. Yet another theory revolves around the idea of a simulated reality. Proponents of this theory suggest that seeing repeating numbers could be glitches or codes in the matrix, indicating that our reality isn't as real as we think it is. Of course, these theories are mostly speculative and lack concrete evidence, but they certainly add an intriguing layer to the mystery of repeating numbers. They urge us to question our reality and the forces that might be at play behind the scenes. But let's take a step back here. Is there a grand scheme to control our minds or communicate with us through numbers? Are we living in a simulated reality, or are extraterrestrials trying to get in touch with us? Or could it be that our brains are simply wired to find patterns and make connections where there might not be any? So are we being manipulated, or is this all just a coincidence? In the magical world, repeating numbers could have a spellbinding significance. Imagine you're a magician, a weaver of the cosmos, and numbers are your threads. Repeated numbers then are like knots in this cosmic fabric, points of power and transformation. Take the number 333 for instance. In many magical traditions, it's associated with change and transformation. Seeing it repeatedly is like a cosmic whisper in your ear, a nudge from the universe that something big is on the horizon. But what about other numbers? Well, each has its own magical significance, its own message. So when we see these numbers repeating, it's as if the universe is trying to communicate with us, telling us something important. Yet, one can't help but wonder, are we truly being guided by some cosmic force? Or is it mere coincidence, a trick of the mind? Are these numbers casting a spell on us? Or is there a simpler explanation? From divine signals to universe's messages, mind control to magical spells, the theories surrounding repeating numbers are as diverse as they are intriguing. We've journeyed through the religious lens, where these patterns are thought to be divine signals or spiritual wake-up calls. The mystical interpretation sees them as the universe's way of communicating, a cosmic nudge if you will. We've also delved into the darker corners of conspiracy theories, where some believe these numbers are part of elaborate mind control schemes. And let's not forget the magical viewpoint, suggesting these repeating numbers hold the key to unlocking powerful spells and rituals. Each perspective offers a unique understanding, a different piece of the puzzle. But at the end of the day, the significance of these repeating numbers is a deeply personal matter. So the next time you spot those repeating numbers, remember, they may hold a mystery waiting to be unraveled. The question remains, what do these numbers mean to you?